I really had what I would call a pretty normal life, so I can relate to many people trying to build a financial life. When I was starting out, picking strawberries and raspberries, toughest work I ever did. Knowing that you'd grown up in a world where you never had a lot of money, you realized that you could help people get to that point where they could make a little better living. So I focused on that and went into the insurance industry and the financial planning industry to be able to help build that goal for people.
You know, he treated me, at least I think, so the same as a millionaire or something like that had lots of money. You know, he always had the time. There was never no high pressure selling, and it was just an easygoing relationship.
Our process involves meeting with the client and going through several meetings in the beginning to get to know them. It's a process that we've used over the years that really helps us understand what their hopes and their aspirations are and uncover what their values are.
When somebody starts to ask questions more about what are your goals, what are your plans, and they're really interested in what's important to you. And so I come prepared with papers the first day to meet to talk about my investments, didn't even enter the discussion. It was really about my husband and I and our lives and what's important and what we like to do and what we saw for our future. It wasn't until the meeting after that we even talked about, what do you want to do to get there?
It's important that people understand that we're regular people too. Like, we have families, children, we have hopes and dreams. We have things that we want them to do in life as well, and the stuff that we want to accomplish. So I think that just helps people to know that they're dealing with someone who's very similar to them in a lot of respects.
I just felt that I was really listened to, and I felt that what we wanted in life mattered, and they would find a way to help us get there.
Well, I think a lot of people think a financial plan is for people who are wealthy or people who have money, right? But even if you haven't saved a lot, you still can benefit from a financial plan because it helps you get some clarity around the best ways to use the resources that you have.
Everybody has a different outlook on what life's supposed to be about. We've had some people that have come through here that think that, a balance sheet is the most important thing. And you've got to talk to them about, well, what's important is, what about their life and what they do with their families and so forth. It's not always just about the numbers.
But it was important to me that it wasn't just about another company, but it was really about people who cared about me and my plans and my future. And that's why we chose Corrigan Financial.
Trust, that's a very good word, trust. I'll tell you that came out predominantly with Bob.
The fact that they know we're going to be here for the long term and that we're going to be there to serve them, to serve their children, and to look after their grandkids is a huge thing. To know that I will succeed Bob and be helping their family for generations to come.